All right, what's up, everybody? Chris Maher here from Maher Media. Oh boy, what a win! 3-2 in overtime over the St. Louis Blues. Really, really good month of November. Flyers finished 8-4-2 in November in a playoff spot. A little bit of a cushion, got a couple points up on some teams, tied with the Rangers for the first wild card spot. Flyers don't play again now until Thursday, December 5th. So 4 days off, 3-game win streak, 5-game point streak. Really, really good end to a really, pretty solid month of November. Really, it should be like a 5-game win streak. Maybe 6. I don't remember off the top of my head, but if they win that Vegas game, it's probably like a 4 or 5. But still, huge win tonight. A back-to-back against two teams that are kind of fighting it. The Rangers, certainly, they needed a spark. The Blues are a little different. They just hired Jim Montgomery. Really, just because Montgomery was available, the Blues really weren't playing bad. They were kind of 500. I don't really think the Blues are like a playoff team. I don't know if Montgomery changes that. Look, this game for the Flyers was big for a reason. A, you wanted to, like I said, finish the month of November strong. And B, you wanted to just have a win going into the couple days off. Like, you wanted to get a win. It's back-to-back. It's 4 and 6 nights. That's a tough stretch. And, to get 7 out of a possible 8 points out of that stretch, that's good too. Where do I start? Obviously, there's Michkov, right? The overtime winner. Michkov has been insane. I do that all the time. I apologize. Say Michkov, whatever. He was so good. The pass on the first goal for Tippett. There was a couple things out of this one that you get. 𝐊𝐍𝐔, great game. Easily the best game of 𝐊𝐍𝐔's career. 100%, no doubt. As for Tippett, Forrester, two guys that needed to score, right? Farabee had some chances, still hasn't scored. Tippett and Forrester get on the board. Some big goals, too. Michkov, the overtime winner, obviously great play by Konechny. That they have the goal as unassisted. Should be Konechny's point. I believe he is now the 6th Flyer all-time to have 20 points or more in a month, which is a really, really cool stat. So that should be a Konechny assist. That would have given him 20. He had 19 after yesterday's game. So really good to see. Konechny gets one, or makes the play for Michkov to get one. I mean, look, 𝐊𝐍𝐔 made some great saves. I thought the first period the Flyers played well. They held the Blues until 8:14 to get their first shot on net yesterday against the Rangers. It was 8:42. So they won 2 games in a row holding a team throughout the first 10 minutes and some change, to be shotless. 𝐊𝐍𝐔 made some great saves. I didn't necessarily love the odd man rushes and all that shit. It was a lot of plays that was just like 2-on-1. Breakaway, 3-on-2 rush the other way. Flyers had some chances too. The second period was the second period. 𝐊𝐶 stood on his head. He made some great saves. 𝐊𝐇𝐄, I don't know how the fuck he didn't score that. It was a great save by Bennington. But outside of that, third period, the Blues get one. You could tell they were pressing. They were probably going to score. I'm like, all right, this is probably going to go to overtime. They get one. I didn't love the defense on that one. That was the second game in a row the Flyers kind of let a guy just kind of sit in the slot and pick it. Trocheck had one yesterday. Then that one there. Not ideal. Then we go to the next couple of shifts. Forrester scores one. Brink. I thought Bobby Brinks had a really good month. He's really stood out in a lot of games. I think a lot of the Flyers are coming together. You're seeing a lot of different guys start to play well. Andre's played well. Sanheim's played well. Tippett, I think, has had a good month regardless of the, not scoring as much and things like that, but he has played better. He's had some pretty big moments, some big goals as well. Michkov, obviously. Konechny's been fantastic. Fedotov, 𝐊𝐶, and they've been great. 𝐊𝐶, again, tonight, he was fantastic. So it's really good to see the progression of some of these guys and just them as a team, and this month was great. So really solid game. I mean, the Blues tie it late there. I didn't love the call. I thought the call sucked, if I'm being totally honest with you. I don't think that's a penalty that you call in a 2-1 game with 2 minutes left, especially when a lot of stuff got let go. Michkov got elbowed and was bleeding, and the ref stood and looked at him. They didn't call it. That wasn't even called. So, that's one. There were definitely a couple other Flyers. Again, it goes both ways, but that's one that's just dude, come on. They call that, they score. the best thing is that the Flyers didn't let it affect them. Like, they got the goal that tied it. Forrester got it right back. They take the penalty. The Flyers, and it's one of them ones, that first one, too, that could have been challenged. I would have challenged that. Like, it was pretty close. It's one of those ones that's like, the Blues power play sucks. The Flyers penalty kills top 3 in the league. I think it's 3rd right now. And, like, that's one where I'm like, I would take the chance and be like, it's a 1-0 game. That's one where I'm like, yeah, take the chance. Like, the Blues hadn't done anything on the power play all night. So, like, I would have taken the chance on that. As for the overtime, again, they've done the set play since Chicago, which I called, which was Cooch takes the draw, comes right off, Michkov comes on. They get the breakaway, Michkov ends it. Cold-blooded, like he said the other day. Like, just insane. Really, really, really good effort. Great win. It's great to see. It really is. I mean, I'm pumped. Again, great game. Really solid finish to November. Thanks, everybody, again, for all the support, as always. Checking out Maher Media. We really do appreciate all the support. Talk to you guys all next time. See you guys.